Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing history. This is the very first episode of the Black and Gold Show, sponsored by Sports Talking with JB, live here on YouTube. I'm your host, JB. For those who's watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just ask you these three things when you watch the show. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your people. That's all I ask of you, because when you come here on my channel, I'm going to give you the real, and it's going to be a good time. So for all my people who have followed me from the flagship show, Sports Talking with JB, which has moved to Tuesday night, I will talk about that later, and Talking Bama, the show on the Bama Standard Network, which I cover Alabama football, then here you go. Alabama State Football. This is my first year covering Alabama State football. So I would appreciate you guys for locking in with your boy. And we're going to get right to it, man. It's great. It's great to be here tonight. I got a special guest who will be joining me in a second. And I got just so much love out there from everybody, man. The alumni, you know, the school period, man. Shouts out to Alabama State University, man. I'm a hometown kid from the Gump, born and raised, still live here. Go to the school to support the football team, and that's what I want to do. Special shout out to Rick Body, you know, and everybody else who's down. Y'all know who y'all are, and we about to get it cracking, man. We about to really get it cracking. So, like I say, hit the like button, subscribe to the Sports Talking with JB channel you're watching this on right now. If you're watching the replay, do that. Share it to your people. And each and every Wednesday night from now throughout the season, this is where we'll be at. Each and every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. for the whole season. So I'm just happy to be here, man. Really. So tonight, what we'll talk about on the debut episode is the first scrimmage game that went down this past Saturday. I was there, close eye. I will give you my thoughts. Also, some players to watch, man. Some key players to watch with this team for this upcoming season, and some of the big games coming up this season that I will have my eyes peeped on, and the games I think we really need to win. So for all you guys who have watched Bama State in the past, we're going to leave the past in the past. We're going to focus on right now. We're going to focus on the future. I know what happened last year was last year and beyond, but we're going to talk about the 2024 Bama State Hornets football team right here. And shouts out to everybody else who doing they SWAC HBCU podcast. Shout out to everybody, C. Wells and them on SWAC Talk, man. Them some good people over there. Here go my guest. He just pulled up. Let me put him on. He just pulled up. Big dog.
What going on? What going on with you?
What it do? T Kill in the building, man. Tell the people who you are. To me, you a legend, man. You an OG from Bama State.
Yo, man, I played 89, 81. Alabama State football. Played with E-Rob, no catch, Ricky Jones, our quarterback, number one quarterback in the SWAC, Anthony Lewis, E. Martin, all them boys, man. You know, we had a good time back in 91. You know what I'm saying? So, like, back do it again this year.
SWAC champion, man.
That 91 year, we played Troy in the regular season, and this year we playing Sanford. Mm-hmm. We also played North Carolina A&T in the Heritage Bowl, which is now the Celebration Bowl. Cornell Manning was the quarterback then, and we beat them by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So right now we started another North Carolina team in Miami, North Carolina Central, in the Celebration Bowl. I mean, the Orange Blossom Classic. So, yeah. The Boston, they locked in.
They locked in. Yeah. I guarantee you they locked in, man. But it's a pleasure to have you, man. T Kill will be joining me periodically through the season, y'all. So y'all get familiar with him. You know, some of the OGs probably watching, or some of the people you know, they already know who you is, man. You
yeah, I talked on Ricky Jones, man. He coaching in Jackson and everything, Anthony Lewis and everything. They go tune in, man. They be busy, man. They got busy schedules. I'm policing down here in Mobile, so I'm busy as well. But hey, E-Rod, that's our FIB brother, man.
Yeah.
E-Rod doing a fantastic job. fantastic job. One thing about E-Rob though, we're not. He don't brag. He be like that in college. He don't talk a lot of noise. He just about his business. And just like our recruiting this year, we brought in some guys. You're all about developing players. He get the high school kids and he develop the kids, and whatever we need, we'll plug into the portal. So we don't get 50 and 60 players from the portal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's plugged in, and we just keep going.
That's awesome.
Y'all got be surprised about this defense. This defense scaring me. This defense scaring me, man. Man, I'm glad
you said something about the defense, because that's where we're gonna start, man. I'm gonna go right into it. First scrimmage recap. I was there live this past Saturday, and my big takeaway was the defense. I know we talked off the record, and I was telling you, man, them guys, when they say swarm as one, that ain't just a saying. That's real deal. Coach Lewis not going
That's E-Rob. That's what he do.
Yeah.
Him and the defensive coordinator Lewis. They some dogs. They were dogs in college, man. They some dogs, and they transferred it over to the gameplay now of Alabama State. They hard nosed. They going to get it. And Lewis out of Bethune-Cookman did the same thing when he was playing Bethune, going to get it. Straight dog.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, dog. For me, seeing it up close and personal, damn near on the sideline, man, I'm telling you, it was real deal. It was real deal.
I heard it. You were saying, man, you're like, man, these boys hitting out here.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about for a scrimmage. Now I know they're not trying to hurt each other, but they're just trying to make you feel them, man. And they're gonna bring that same intensity from the scrimmages and the practices to that football field times 10. So
yep.
And this has been one of the best defenses in the SWAC for many years now. So with this defense and this up-and-coming offense, we got Andrew Body in there. We got Coach Barnett, offensive coordinator. When they get it together, and I already saw little spurts of it. I saw them move the ball down the field, but this defense is so tough. It's gonna be difficult to score on Bama State's defense. But when this offense get it clicking, and I know Andrew Body, I'm gonna talk about Andrew Body right now. I saw Rick Body in the chat, man. So Andrew, what I'm gonna see, I'm gonna compare him to Jalen Milroe last year at Bama, when he had to let all the naysayers know, all the people talk about, man, Body was hurt. He missed the whole season. He ain't played ball. Come on, man. The man is healthy. I saw with my own eyes. He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. He looked good to me, and that's from up close. So just imagine when him and Barnett get it going with all these receivers, they got all this talent, and you already know, T-Kid, they already saying, well, Keyshawn Johnson gone, and they missing this player and that player. So what? Bro? They got talent.
Yeah. Man, Keyshawn was a hell of a player, and that's my boy. Keyshawn was a dog. But man, they had a lot of boys on that team that was ready to eat too. They was ready to eat too, you know what I'm saying? So, got Ajay Harrell, Florida Offensive Player of the Year, got Tyrese Saunders from Jacksonville boy, Asa Gregg from Maryland, Eric Horn, New Orleans boy. So we got a lot of boys out there that's ready to eat, you know what I'm saying? But then Coach Glover, Alabama State wide receiver coach, and brought in 2 dogs, 6'5" dogs. One from Belleville, and another one from Montana. Nicholas Williams from Montana.
Nicholas Williams, that's from Montana, right?
Yeah.
6'5", yeah.
Athletic guy, 50-50 ball guy, going to get it. You know what I'm saying? So Wings drop no step back now. We're going forward. Going forward. You know what I'm saying? We got Luke Hawkins, transferred from Detroit University, Montgomery kid with the Catholic. He balled until he caught the touchdown in the spring game. This past scrimmage right here. So, they gonna be ready, man. I'm trying to tell you that defense though. That defense, I'm like, how can we be better than we were the last 2 years? That defense scary, man. I'm just trying to figure out how they go. I'm trying to check, is anybody go score?
Exactly. So if you hold it, think about this, T. So if you holding teams to 13, 14 points a game, you damn near gonna be able to score probably twice as much as that with this offense get it clicking. Now, you know, Bama State known to run the ball, like especially last year. You know, they didn't really have no passing attack like that. That's what Body comes in. He can bring you that dual threat where he can throw that ball deep. I seen him. He got a great deep ball. Now, I saw something in the offense. I saw a lot of rolling out the pocket, rolling out, throwing the ball to the right, throwing it to the left. I saw a lot of that. I guess that's Coach Barnett bringing that philosophy in. What you think about that?
Man, E-Rod want to be balanced. He want to control the run game, and he go pass. You know, I mean, him talk all the time during last season, and he wanted a quarterback that's dual that can run and throw. Like our quarterback Ricky Jones, that's our guy. He did it all. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Jones, Jackson, Mississippi, finest. And we used to talk about that all the time. So now that he got Andrew Body, Andrew put on some muscle too.
Oh yeah,
he ain't put like, man. Hey, I come up telling Mr. Rest, hey, I hope he can run with it because he started. When I saw him scoot out the other day, he ain't like he don't miss the beat. He told that thing, so he passing and running. Then we got Jonah O'Brien, little East Illinois quarterback. So I mean, that quarterback room, I have never seen the quarterback room that thick at Alabama State. E-Rob has been doing some recruiting, man. We got Zach Sim from Thompson, 3-star.
Yep.
We got Langford Junco guy from Mississippi. We got James Hayes, Coconut Grove, Florida. Beast, 6'5".
I saw
that
him.
thing.
Number 8.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we got John, the guy. Oh, we straight. We just, it's all on the field. Predictions, nothing. I mean, talking about we on the hype train. We're not on no hype train. The media on the hype train. Everybody else on the hype train. We're not on the hype train. We know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So we just go like it's all done on the field at the end of the day. It's all done on the field at the end of the day. So I got them boys locked in. They ain't tripping about no first prediction, first place, and all that. We're gonna be first at the end of the season and get that celebration back. That's the main thing we want to do.
That's the key. So what everybody talking, they looking on the outside looking in. We on the inside telling y'all what we about to witness this season. So it ain't like you say, it ain't all hype, man. This is when it all comes together. This is what can happen. This team can be the number 1 team in the SWAC, but they just have to execute. It's all about execution.
Yeah. Hey, I talked to the DT the other day. One of the DTs, hey, he said, Andrew, give us 21 points. Game over.
Ooh.
he said, Andrew, give us 21 points. That's it. That's all we need. I'm like,
that sounds like some old school. That sounds like some old school talking right there.
Man, matter of fact, he down there from South Florida. One of the DTs that I talked to last night. He from down there South Florida, so he coming home to chat SWAC at the Orange Blossom. Robert McMahon, the punt returner. Stuff on, did step on.
Big step on your road.
Them going home.
Okay.
They going home. They gonna try to get that dub down in MIA.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, before I move on, I want to talk about this kid, number 32, man. He had a big hit. I was right there on the sideline. Big hit on the play in the scrimmage game this past Saturday. Brennan Caesar. You know anything about BJ Caesar?
That's the kid from Air Force. He from Air Force?
Air Force. Yes.
Yeah. He was doing that. I did some background check. He been doing that since high school, man. Like I said, he went to Air Force. So, man, I'll tell you, I was looking at a kid, our friends of a family kid, right? Kid wanted to play Alabama State. Man, I told E-Rod, dude want to play at State. He's like, tell him send us film. So I ain't hear nothing back. So E-Rob ain't just bringing in just because you play Power 5, you play at Auburn, Alabama, LSU. He don't want you to ride on the bench. He wants somebody that's playing. He'll get an FCS guy or a D2 guy that's playing balling before he gets somebody that's played for Alabama or Auburn that's riding the bench. So we ain't going to have 35 Power 5 guys transfer. They ain't played in like 4 years. Then they only 6 years. So, I mean, like I said, you see a lot of these schools that's advertised what they got, P5 this and P5 that.
Right.
that's kind of crazy bringing in 50, 40 guys. You know, that's kind of crazy though.
Kind of like what Coach Brown did at Colorado. He brought in a whole new team. They only won 4 games.
Yeah, and them did the same thing a couple of years ago. And then see what happened with that. So it's all about structure, man, and the culture and everything. And I think this E-Rob third year, man. I think the schedule fits in our favor. So we're gonna see how it goes. Like I said, we ain't tripping about the first round, first pick. We gonna win all these games. Is this one game at a time? We knock them down. One game at a time, we knock them down. So that's how we'll look at it. Anybody get beat in the day. So it is what it is. But we ready though. Like I said, we still this one.
That's real talk, man. I couldn't have said it no better. That's real talk. One game at a time, dog. So what I want to do now, since we already talking about these players, hey man, shouts out to Rick Body here in the chat.
OG Rick
P in the chat. Yes, sir, man. Shouts out, man. Y'all like to chat up, man.
Hey, I want to tell you about this cornerback though. That
talk to me. I'm finna talk about these players to watch. Talk to me.
Caleb, that boy from Buffalo.
Caleb Alford.
You know, they've been talking about him already for a while. Him and James Burgess, man. Look, hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna be quiet.
Real deal.
I'm gonna be quiet.
You already know James Burgess, that boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet. You know, they'll see. They'll see.
Yeah. So I got a little graphic I'm gonna put up, man. So these are some players right here that I made a list of to watch. Now, you know all these guys, but this is for the people watching. So nobody. Rico Dozier. You forgot Rico Dozier coming in, bringing 100+ tackles with him from Arkansas Pine Bluff. And you put him right now with DeMarcus Cunningham in that linebacker room. Hey, that's probably why nobody couldn't get past them boys, because you got Dozier and Cunningham, linebacker, holding it down. But I got another kid. I got another kid, Traquan Thomas. Traquan Thomas was a SWAC first team.
He a dog.
Yeah, he big dog. SWAC first team.
He a dog.
I think he had like 7.5 sacks last year, if I'm not mistaken. I wrote it down.
That's my boy.
Yeah. So, I mean, the defense, James Burgess, Stephon Young Rowe, you know, and we got some dogs on offense, man. Tyree Saunders and Ajay Harrell, we talked about them a little bit, but
DeQuan Kenzie. Yeah, he from Abbeville with Rico Dozier. They homeboys. They went to school together. They reconnected back at state, bring it back home.
Okay,
back from Abbeville, Alabama.
I love
it. So DeQuan played at Clark Atlanta. Big bruiser running back.
I love that, bro. I love that. And then they forgot about Aurelius Dunn, offensive lineman, first team all SWAC. He a senior, big dog. He gonna make sure body stay clean in that back that backfield.
Yeah. He transferred from Bethune-Cookman. We got another boy named Jeremiah Fraser from Troy. That's another one to look at from Troy.
Okay.
He made a promise that he was keeping body clean. He told me that personally. He told me that. I'm putting him on the spot. He told me that person, Jeremiah, said, "Hey, we keep a body clean."
Okay, that's what's up. Hey, that's all you can ask for, bro. Hey, when on the O line talking that talk like that, body ain't got nothing to worry about. Just execute the play, my boy. They got you. That's what I want to. Anybody else you could think of you want to add as a player to watch?
Man, D-Rob got the first and second string, third string defense and offense. You know, we got a D tackle from VMI Swan, and we got another boy forward from McNeese State. And we got another cornerback from McNeese State on the other side. We got Ethan Took from Jacksonville, true freshman. He a redshirt sophomore this year. He was a true freshman last year. Had a pick 6 against Miles as a true freshman from Jacksonville, Ethan Tooks.
Okay.
So I mean, hey man, he played a lot of freshmen last year. Y'all don't realize he played a lot of freshmen last year, and them boys ready this year.
So they got a lot of experience.
Jalen Jones for Rams, a wide receiver. Eric Horn, LJ Allen, safety, convert back to wide receiver. So look, man, I can go on and on. These boys ready. These boys ready. But like I said, hey, it's done on game day. They line up, we line up, and we get at it. We get at it. So ain't nobody count things on paper. We got this, we got that. No, we go line up, we go knock some head.
Exactly. And I mean, this team is deep. You named off about 12, 13 more players. I already had 12, 13 listed. So come on, man. Think about all that talent. And then all the freshmen we got coming in. I got a freshman in mind, AJ Quarles. Shouts out to his dad, man. I talked to him on Saturday. He's a freshman linebacker from Hillcrest High School, and he's ready to play too. So, I mean, dog, it's pick your poison, man, because the defense, they're gonna be rotating guys. You know you're going to have your standout players, but E-Rod also going to rotate some guys like you just mentioned. He played a lot of freshmen last year.
Yeah, so, don't be surprised he played some offensive lineman. Elijah Walker from Daytona Beach. He was 2'8" weightlifting champ. Matter of fact, we also got Deshaun Robinson, DN from Catholic Pensacola, was also 4'8" weightlifting champ. So we got two of the weightlifting champs on Alabama State team.
I did not know
one D-line and one offensive line. They're both the weightlifting champs in Florida. Both out of Florida. And no Alabama State team.
You bringing these nuggets to the podcast. I did not know we had weightlifting champs on the roster.
Oh yeah, we had offense and defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Man, the boys big, man. I'm talking about, I'm on the sideline. Them boys, they got some big boys on that team, dog. They talking about, you know how people say, oh, this is SWAC, man, HBCU. You're a lie, because Alabama State is known to get players in the league now. We get players that go to that league. So don't act like just because it's HBCU, they still D1.
Yeah, we had two on the big screen this weekend.
One for the
Keenan Isaac and Mikey Victor. You know, they both doing their thing. So we just one game at a time, man. We just got to keep pushing.
That's right. So I'm gonna move on, man. We talked about a lot of players. I want to talk about some of these most anticipated games of the season, dog. So I made a top 5 list, and I want to see what you think and what everybody else think about it. Top 5 most anticipated game, in my opinion. First of all, the Orange Blossom Classic, because we 17 days away, 18, 17 days away from the first game. We want to see what happened against North Carolina Central down there in Miami. This is where it all starts. We take care of business right there. I mean, like you say, one game at a time. So I had to put that at the top of the list. Number 2, FAMU. That's the game everybody talk about. FAMU from last year, they want to sweat. They coming to ASU. It's going to be rocking. This is probably going to be a sellout. That game is going to be a sellout. I'm going to be there. I promise you I'm going to be there. Number 3, which this should be number 1, because E-Rob said this is the most important game, that Madison City Classic. E-Rob said out his mouth, that Madison City Classic, you got to win that. That's must win every year. Madison City Classic. But I got a 3 on my list. Number 4, Jackson State. Jackson State coming to ASU. That's another sellout. That's another big game. A lot of trash talking going to be going on. That's going to be one to go to right there. And then number 5, I cheated a little bit. I put 2 games. Got the Port City Classic down there in Mobile against Alcorn. And then, of course, Turkey Day, so we can whoop up on Tuskegee. So them my 5, 6 games I got most anticipated. What you think about that, T-Kill?
Man, we all of them anticipated, man. All of them anticipated. You forgot Miles, because we owe Miles one back because they snuggled last year. So we want our league back against Miles. Want our league back against Miles. Definitely FAMU, definitely North Carolina Central, and no, of course, the Madison City Classic. Gotta have Jackson State. And look, we got to have. You should forgot Prairie View, man. We like 0-5 get Prairie View. We gotta get Prairie View this year, man. Yeah, we gotta get Prairie View this year. Yeah. So we gotta get Prairie View. So you missing Prairie View and Miles. So we gotta get Miles back, man. Because everybody talk, you lost against the D2 school. Man, so we gotta get Miles. We gotta get our league back. We gotta get our league back in Miles.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna go to that game, man. They're playing in Birmingham.
We gotta get Prairie View too, man, because we ain't been doing too good against Prairie View and fam. So we them definitely must on the list. But we ain't worried about Jackson State. We went to the vet. We went to the vet and beat them at their homecoming. So
yeah,
we ain't worried about them. We ain't worried about that.
They get back too now. They gonna want they get back too now.
Oh, they can get it. They can get it right back in the gun. We be down here. We'll be down here.
Okay. Yeah, they know where to find them. Hey, you already know. But you know, I mean, like you say, all these games. It was hard to make that list. I had to cheat and put 6 because you know every classic. We got 9 games in the state of Alabama. Come on, man. This schedule is so favorable for us. Yep. We gotta win at least 9 games, bro. At least. I got high hopes. What you think? You think we win? We think we can win 9 games?
Man, I'm thinking like Rick Biden. We winning all of them.
Woo! Hey, talk that talk. We winning all of them. Hey, bold prediction right there. Y'all heard it first. We winning all of them.
With the 91 year, we were undefeated. We had 1 tie against Texas Southern. So we go do the same thing. Like I told you, we play against Troy at the Crimson Bowl, and we beat them. Game winning touchdown. Reggie Brown caught one, and then once he caught the pad, it started storming. And from that then on, that game right there, them boys ran the table.
Dang. Hey man.
So we bring South for this year. So we have South and Detroit. We just trade the 2.
Yeah. So I just thought about something else. Last time we won a SWAC was 2004. That's 20 years ago. 20-year anniversary of the 2004 SWAC champions. Hey, you think what I'm thinking? It's 20 years. It's time. It's about that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Well overdue,
man. I think E-Rob is the perfect coach for this team. I'm gonna tell you something about E-Rob. I know that's your boy. You know all about him. I met E-Rob is such a humble and great dude. He brings a family atmosphere to this team. The way they bond, the way after the practice he get them all together. He give his speeches. Man, the team is bonded because of E-Rob and what he has brought to Bama State. That culture. The culture is real tight at Bama State. So I'm going to salute E-Rob for that because I know that is what he is. He's a good dude, and he's bringing that for his team.
That's E-Rob. That's what he do, man. He's been like that ever since we've been in college. You know what I'm saying? Hey, smart, genius. I mean, dude, smart, man. So we always thought, when we was in college, we always thought that he was Eddie Robinson. He was a grandson of Eddie Robinson at Grambling. But man, I ain't find out till I was like 40-some years old. E-Rob, that one E-Rob granddad.
That's what I'm saying.
Matter of fact, I saw Paul Fine. E-Rob was on Paul Feinbaum. He said that was his granddad. Okay. So you don't find too many SWAC coaches on Paul Feinbaum.
Exactly. E-Rob been around, man. He legend, man.
That's big volume, you know. That's big volume. You be on Paul Feinbaum in SWAC.
Exactly, bro. And I thought that too, man. I think a lot of people probably thought that he was the great Eddie Robinson, grandson or something like that. But hey, it is what it is. He got the Hall of Fame name. Now it's time to submit your legacy. Win this SWAC for the ASU Hornets. Your legacy is going up. For sure.
But E-Rob ain't no dummy, man. E-Rob very smart, intelligent.
Yeah, for sure. So before we get up out of here, man, I want everybody to tap in this Saturday. If you're in the Gump or the surrounding areas, the ASU Buzz Fest 2024 is going down this Saturday, 11 a.m. Get there early. This for the fans, for the kids. This for everybody. You get autographs, posters, take pictures. I went to Alabama, University of Alabama. They had this same event this past Sunday. Great experience. Y'all come out there, man, and get close, acclimated with the team. Free open practice. They're going to practice, probably have a little scrimmage too. So you'll be able to see it. It's going to be at the stadium, not at the practice field, at the stadium. This Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Get there early. It's free. Absolutely free. And catch your boy there. JB will be there. And you already know I'm gonna get all the footage for y'all, man. Pictures, videos, whatnot. I'm gonna have all that. I need me a poster so I can put it back there. Give me an old Alabama State poster. So, yeah, man, it's going down. So each and every week, 8 p.m. on Wednesday nights, y'all tap in with me. We'll have guests on. My boy T Kill will be joining me every so often. You never know who we might have on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all Bama State. All Bama State right here. We shouts out to all the other SWAC podcast shows and everybody who got content. This is my first year doing this, the very first episode. So everybody that watch, I appreciate. Make sure you like, comment in the comments, subscribe to the podcast so you can get the notifications and whatnot. And just stay tuned. It's going to be a hell of a season. Going to be a great season. And I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you, T Kill.
Nah, man, it's very much needed, man. Alabama State, we've been needing a podcast where we talk Alabama sports, Alabama football. So I appreciate you, man. God bless you. Hopefully you be successful with what you're doing.
Okay, man. I appreciate you, dog. So until next week, man. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna have more. Swarm as one. This is ASU Black and Gold Show with your boy JB. See y'all next week.